Hi, what's up? What's up?
105.9 The Wave, Hawaii's relaxing favorites for your workday. My name's Kathy with a K here in Honolulu, and I have Iam Tongi of Kahuku by way of Washington State, and a big congratulations to you. Season 21. For you, it's season 6 because it's a new batch of judges, or a current batch of judges with Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan. Iam, how are you on this post-American Idol premiere auditions week?
It's kind of crazy. Like, it's a lot of media attention. You know, I'm getting a lot of new followers and stuff. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's happening like so fast.
Did you go to Kahuku Elementary, Intermediate, and High School, or did you just go straight to Decatur High School in Washington State?
So I went to Kahuku Elementary and Kahuku Intermediate, but I went to Kahuku Intermediate from 7 to 8, and then I moved to Federal Way.
Are you loving it?
Washington is really nice, and I love it here. I want to move back, you know what I mean? Anytime I'm going to move back to Hawaii, back home.
So congratulations again. You got yourself a golden ticket performing James Blunt's Monsters with such an emotional response. Well over 1 million views on YouTube so far within the first 36 hours of it going live on American Idol's YouTube page. Did you have any inkling that Monsters, your version, would have such a connection outside of the room when you performed it in front of Lionel Richie, Luke Bryan, and Katy Perry?
I don't know. I didn't expect it to have that effect on the judges. I went into this like doubting myself, and just basically, everyone's way better than me and all this, and but I wasn't expecting that. But I'm glad the judges loved it.
It's a really beautiful version. I've watched the broadcast, and then I went to YouTube and I was like watching it. And what was really amazing was you could have gone with any song. What brought you to select that as your final song for your audition?
I initially chose other songs to sing, 3 other songs as the choices. And one of the producers was like, "Do you have anything else that's different from what other people sing?"
Oh.
And my mom told me, "What about Monsters?" At first, I was like, I was like, "No, I don't know about that." The producer asked me to play Monsters, and I played Monsters for her, and I was so surprised because she was crying, and she told me, "That's the one you got to sing." She said, "You're going to win the judges over," and it did, so I'm happy about that.
Dreams, it's the single that you co-wrote with your sister for her wedding. But I had read that you're a singer and a songwriter, that you co-wrote a song for your sister. What is your sister's name, or I guess now her husband's name, that you did for her wedding, a wedding song?
My sister's name is Cassandra Tongi Mortensen. I wrote her. She was helping me, and she was like telling me about their relationship, and I wrote a song from that, and it was cool.
Who in your life helped you to write and express through music?
Really is my mom. She really helped me write and express myself through music, because she pushes me a lot. And also my dad, they push me a lot to write music. I've been writing some music, but I haven't released yet or anything. I'm still working on, you know what I mean?
Iam, when did you remember when your singing became more than a hobby?
I think it's when I first started performing in front of little crowds in Hawaii. And performing at, I used to work at a place called Mike's Huli Huli Chicken, and people would always come up to me, the tourists, were like, "You were so good," and I thought for a second, "Hey, maybe I can do this," you know what I mean? But my dad believed in me. But yeah, from Mike's Huli Huli Chicken to American Idol.
It sounds like you're surrounded by people who are very talented, who can sing, songwrite. You cite your mom and your father, and if your sister was helping you co-write the song too. Who else in your life helped you along? Oh, who was the teacher who taught you how to play ukulele when you were small kid time?
When I was a kid, you know what I mean, 5th grade, my Kahuku elementary teacher, Miss Faleolo, her name is Alison Faleolo. She helped me to learn the ukulele. At first, I hated it. It hurt my fingers. My fingers would get blisters, and I I would like kind of like cry, like not cry, but like fuss about it. Oh, I don't want to play. But at the end, it really helped me out. So I'm glad that she helped me with that.
Awesome. And when did you transition to guitar? And if there's any significance with the acoustic guitar that you brought onto the American Idol audition?
So I think I started playing ukulele, yeah, and then one of my other teachers, his name is Mr. Faux. He's also a songwriter too, and he has a local band. Well, he had a local band in Hawaii. And he taught me how to play guitar, and I was like, "Hey, yo!" And I listened to him, and not only him, my uncle, the one that was on the episode with me. He taught me my first chords, and Mr. Fox helped me from there.
What is your uncle's name?
My uncle's name is Manatau, Tuifua, and yeah.
When did you go from William to Iam?
Growing up, all my family calls me Iam, and all my friends, because my name is William, and my mom didn't want like the typical nickname for William, like Will or, Bill or something like that. So she took the last 3 letters of my name, and she said, since I was a kid, so it's always been my name.
Very nice. Is there anybody you would like to acknowledge in your life as you continue your adventure through American Idol? Other people who are supporting you?
I just wanted to thank all my family out in Kahuku and everywhere, and I just wanted to thank Jimmy and all my friends, and Jimmy, CJ, Taulani. Yes, sir. Love those guys.
Social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Tongi and American Idols. What can you share, if at all, about after you got that American Idol golden ticket, you're on your way to Hollywood?
Getting to know the other guys is cool, like meeting everyone else. I didn't expect to have lifetime friends and going into this competition. And it's not really a competition. That's the thing. It's not really a competition. It's like we're just having fun with each other.
Yeah, this is something that I noticed in the more recent seasons of American Idol. There's an air of support and encouragement.
I met a lot of people along the way, and I'm just glad I met them. Even the producers, man. Everyone is so cool at American Idol. I had made so much friends over there.
Who were some of the Hawaii artists or maybe Pacific artists that you would listen to growing up and you're like, oh, wow, I like their approach to playing guitar or like harmonizing with somebody? Did you have any dreams of wanting to play with them or meet them even?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I always wanted to sing with all those guys, man. There's like, those guys are my idols, you know what I mean? Like, the local singers, Josh Tatofi, Common Kings, like Kapena, like all those guys. To talk to some of them is really crazy to me.
What was the first song that you heard and you're like, oh, I want to learn how to play this and sing this?
The first song that I wanted to learn was a song called Counting Stars by Junior Maile. It's a really beautiful song. And that was the first time I wanted to learn my language. Tongan language was that song. And I begged my mom and dad to teach me how to sing it. And it's like a country kind of song with a Tongan verse. And I fell in love with the song ever since I first listened to it.
Did you ever record it and post it up on your TikTok account?
Yeah, I posted it like 3 times, I think.
Schmalkine, you're a fan.
Yeah.
Well, Iam, I really appreciate your time and really enjoying over 1 million views on YouTube so far and rising on American Idol's page, your audition process of James Blunt's Monsters. Best of luck, much success. Your future is so bright. And yeah, I just appreciate you taking the time to talk story with us here in the islands. We'll be watching your adventures on American Idol and also on social, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Tongi. That's Tongi. And American Idol Sundays on ABC, abc.com, and streaming on Hulu. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.